What is going on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook? HavenLeeScents here with another fragrance review, and today we're going to talk about Solid Black by Arabian Oud. Okay, as I said in a previous video, Arabian Oud is absolutely my favorite house. I mean, I've smelled several, fragrances from their line that I just want to purchase, but literally when I went to London, I think I bought I want to say I bought 5 fragrances from Arabian Oud because it's actually a little bit cheaper in London than it is in the US. So when I went there, I just racked up. So let me tell you about Solid Black. All right, so as we know, Arabian Oud has the best packaging. It comes in a solid box. You open it up, you got another solid container, and you open it up again, and you have Solid Black. Listen, this fragrance is amazing. Like, this is an amazing fragrance. So this actually goes top 5 all time for me. It's that amazing. So let me tell you the story. So I was in London. I was going to Selfridges, and on my way to Selfridges in London, I was like, oh, there's an Arabian Oud store here. So I stopped there. And as we know, Arabian Oud has the best bottle. So obviously, naturally, whenever you go to Arabian Oud, you grab the fragrance with the best bottle. So I'm grabbing, I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I'm grabbing over here. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I'm over here. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Literally, so hurry. So I'm grabbing all of these bottles, and literally this was the last bottle that I grabbed. Why is that? It's because this isn't a flattering bottle. Anytime I see a fragrance in a black bottle, I automatically assume, okay, it's super strong, it's super spicy. It's just not what I like to smell like. So this was the last fragrance in the whole entire store that I grabbed. So I'm like, okay, just because I gotta smell, another fragrance, I grabbed it. I was like, oh my gosh, this was literally the best smelling fragrance in the whole store to me. And it was the last fragrance that I grabbed. Now, obviously, you never really want to purchase a fragrance the same day that you smell it. Usually I'll spray it on me. Okay, how does it smell? Let me walk around. Let me come back in an hour. Let me come back in 2 hours. This literally smelled so good. And I'm telling you, I smelled several within like the 10 to 15 minutes that I was there. Literally, I said I had to buy this the same exact day. Like, I couldn't wait. It smelled that good. So I want to talk about the notes in this fragrance. So looking at this bottle, you'll probably think, oh man, black pepper, tobacco, or something. But the top note, I believe, is what? Peach? Peach in the top note. The middle note has orange blossom. It has, I have to pull up the notes. Yeah, so it has, can you pull up the notes? I need the notes. Yeah, let me get that. We multitasking here, guys. So yeah, the top note is peach and tangerine. The middle note is vanilla, rose, and orange blossom. Anything with orange blossom, I absolutely love. And this has orange blossom in it. And the base note is musk and sandalwood. So literally, I would have not expected that by looking at the bottle because it just looks so masculine. But they have it labeled on their website that it is a unisex fragrance, which is good, which, again, it's not about whether it's a label or not. It's about what you prefer to smell like. So I went to Arabian Oud with my sisters and my mom, and so we all were smelling different things. And when we got to this, we said, okay, yeah, we got to get this today. Like, I don't need to do a 2 or 3 hour, test. I got to buy it right now. So this was the only fragrance that I purchased that day. No, I did go back another day and buy like 3 or 4 more, but I had to buy this the same day, which is why it goes in my top 5 all time. It has a very, very good sprayer. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. So how I usually apply this, I bathe in this. I don't have to because it's very potent, it's well built. I could be fine with 2 or 3 and it'll last me all day and it'll smell. But honestly, I bathe in this stuff. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I go in with it because it's 100 ml. So I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm gonna spray this thing up. And in London, I think this retail for about 80 pounds, which that may be close to about $100 in US dollars, but literally it went in my top 5 all time. And I highly recommend anybody smell this fragrance, man or woman.